any selfies of myself.
I always take one photo of myself because I pushed the wrong button. Sergeant America coming at you. Boom!
The amount of reverb to shake the phone was fantastic.
It was. The whole vehicle. Once again, Sergeant America here. John on demand. I have Professor Ken in the back. He's sorting through all of his goodbyes.
Too many.
Not that he's leaving. They're good purchases is what it was. Yeah, so once again, it's, 10 degrees out in the beautiful 605. We've just enjoyed wontons and the guys had steaks.
Yes.
So, that's how we rock it Midwest. But we just have to say this is a haul, y'all, and here's what we got for books. We'll start out here with John on Demand.
Ow! Hey, you guys, a rockin' week, you guys. This is a great week, so I'm going to hit you with some truth bombs here. First of all, All-Star Batman. Rocking with your boy Snyder, and these covers are so beautiful, you guys. Team Poison Ivy for the win, and I couldn't settle for just one, so I got two out of the three. Now the third one looked amazing as well, but I'm not about to drop $15 on the same comic. That would be ridiculous, but I would probably do that anyway, so I might do it.
Addiction.
Next, I love me some fire on the cover, so Batman Detective Comics, still rocking with the series. This is issue 950. I've been with it since, 932 or something like that. So it's been really cool just hanging out with this team. Batwoman is definitely kicking off her own storyline coming up here, so I'm excited to check that out.
Is that Ezreal or is that something else?
I have no idea, because this is a new story arc.
Okay,
now, so,
all right.
Yeah.
That's what it made me think.
Yeah. TBD. Up next, you guys getting my nerd on with some Justice League Power Rangers issue number 2. This is total fan-driven content. The what if this were to happen? Well, here's the answer. So if you're not checking this series out, get familiar. When the number 1 dropped, I got all the covers. I was so excited about it. It was ridiculous. So I'm glad that we're on a 1-cover situation now for it, because that was not a cheap week.
No.
Up next, I love me some Superman titles. So with that, I'm rocking, of course, with New Superman issue 8. But I got this cover. I thought it was really cool. It's just so fun. I love New Superman. So if you're not reading it and you want something quirky and fun and unique from the DC Rebirth
why is that one special?
Because it's amazing, and it takes us all the way to China in the DCU. And that's what I like, is just getting our passport out and checking out other things. I could go on about Marvel teams and stuff from other parts of the world. So this is my jam.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, and it is, of course, the Chinese year of the cock. It is the rooster year.
Oh, that's right. Mike was kind enough to remind me of that in front of other
book nerds.
Yeah, I was going to say passengers, and then it's actually customers at Rainbow, so I don't know what my deal is. Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue 7. I got the best cover, so what you're going to see later on is the second best cover. But it's a fun series. Red Hood's awesome. Bizarro. I'm looking forward to some more Bizarro moments on there, so just super stoked. I'm just impatient, so I'm kind of excited for that. Finally, Dr. Aphra, issue number 4. Fun series, you guys. The evil droids are in there. It's like Darth Vader's series never stopped, because everything that I liked about Darth Vader just continues. So we were about to leave.
No. Is she a villain? Dr. Aphra?
I think she's an opportunist.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She knows what she wants in life.
Yeah.
Finally, we were about to leave, and I kind of got upsold. So I got sold a Hercules, Prince of Power, 4-issue miniseries by John. And the premise with this is he basically gets, kicked out of the house, effectively, and proceeds to get drunk with Galactus, evidently, which is what this issue is. So I'm really excited to check that out, and I'll probably be laughing later tonight.
That's a 4-issue series? Is that what you said?
Yep.
That's nice.
So I'm really excited about that.
Look at those wonderful Legos on the back of there, too.
Legos. Yeah. But good deal on it.
Classic.
Rainbow's always taking care of me, 42nd Minnesota. Get familiar. That's all I got.
All right, Ken, I know you have enormous hauls back there. Yeah.
Thanks to Rainbow and their 2017 sale, white tags, 17 of them, $20. So here we go. I've got a couple. I'll just go through these quick. Got a couple of the manga verses. Got the Punisher and got the Avengers Assemble. I like those. A little bit different take on the characters. Then I decided to go through and see about some of the weirder little ones. So I've got this Fantastic Four Ash can, as well as I did wind up picking this pretty cool cover, Iron Fist. I'm so excited for the new show coming out. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited for the new show coming out, so that's very cool. Then for my birthday, Mike gave me an AT&T Best Western Man of Steel Batman Superman comic. This goes right with my collection of the freebie ones.
Oh yeah.
And so that also brings us into, I got a lot of Spider-Man stuff, just kind of random. Within Our Reach Spider-Man, it's got a bunch of different comics in it. One story is a Spider-Man story. Yep. It's got Santa Claus on the front. So it's actually, part of it's actually a written story. It's not comic. There's actually just pages of writing. Chronicle series, The History of Spider-Man. So not officially a Marvel comic, but it's the history of Spider-Man, which I thought was cool. Walmart exclusive Spider-Man 2 comic book from when that came out a few years ago. Then Marvel group AIM, brought to you by AIM toothpaste, the Spider-Man freebie. Got another little Spider-Man comic that they had there. It was one of those limited, not for resale, but I bought it for resale anyway.
Would that be Toby or Andrew?
Toby,
okay.
Actually. It's that old. Then a couple more Spider-Man ones where this one is also, I believe, from AIM. Apparently AIM Dental Toothpaste and Spider-Man have a great working relationship.
Thinking about AIM the Group.
Yeah.
Over
No.
here.
Your teeth are falling out or you grow
I also got a ton
teeth.
of Radio Shack ones. Here's a Wonder Woman Superman Radio Shack comic.
Shack Attack.
And then we've got a bunch of the Whiz Kids. I don't know if anyone remembers picking up the Whiz Kids comics from Radio Shack. Basically, you know, it's a little comic book with a bunch of ads in it for Tandy computers, which were so great. And then finally in my books for the day, we have, I'm not sure if it's German or Dutch. I haven't had a chance to really look at it, but it's a Superman comic. I'm thinking it's German, but I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the foreign collection, so I'm adding to my collection that way.
If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much.
And then they caught me on the way out of as well, like they did with John. Unfortunately for mine, Stranger Thing on Netflix. Excellent show. So if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Season 2 is coming out in October. I got me the Demogorgon and Will. So I've started my Stranger Thing pop collection. We're on our way to getting them. I've got to get 11, and I need to at least get Dustin. You got to have Dustin. So that's my next goal, is to get those two. But pretty happy with my haul today. I saw those two, and I just couldn't pass them up.
Excellent, excellent. Of course, we have people going by, just loving our nerd filming and all that. So we'll wrap it up here with me. I picked up Sherlock, A Study in Pink. This is a Valentine's gift for my wife. She never watches these videos, so I can spoil whatever I want on this.
Watch her start supporting.
Yeah, I know. She's not going to support that. Kingpin, #1. I flipped through it. I really like the art. Hope the story is strong on it also. Of course, yeah, that's a $3.99, $4 book. I didn't pick up some of the other stuff because it was getting expensive. Red Hood and the Outlaws, I picked up the other cover that me and Johnny argued over. As you can see, I do love my...
Definitely second best, though, you guys.
Bizarro Gargoyle. So, enjoying that. I can't wait to find out what Red Hood does to handle Bizarro, how he's going to keep him like a pet. Black Widow #11. You know, we're getting... I think it ends on 12, so that's definitely been an excellent run. And I grabbed the Unworthy Thor, and I was happy. I know they're switching artists, but it looks like Dodderman will be the artist on this one. So can't wait to read that one. So once again, thankful for a comic book look. Meet me at the store, hanging out with me afterwards. Love chatting comics, love chatting TV shows, film. These guys always talk sports. You know, I try and get in on that. But otherwise, it's just fun to hang out. It's fun to talk comics. Hope you want to talk comics with us too. Please kick out videos of your own. Let us know about your videos. And until then, I have a small catchphrase. What about you?
Ooh, mine's even smaller on this channel, so...
Keep it comics. Professor Ken?
Hail Hydra.
Catchphrase.